Alright, now we come to our least favorite game in the series, The Legend of Zelda 2 Adventure of Link. This video is about our top 5 best and worst enemies, so watch and enjoy. If this game wasn't loaded with annoying enemies already, the air bubbles don't really help. We would understand if these bubbles were somehow poisonous or something, but its name is just actually air bubbles, and they do come out of something that at least looks like clear water. Still, the worst part isn't that they can do damage or you lose health, but the fact that they can do this. That's probably just to piss us off. We are big fans of Wizrobes in the series, but this time it's the Sorcerers who make the list. Mainly because the Wizrobes look like KKK members, but it's also because you don't really need to use a spell yourself to beat them. We just think that they had cool movements and make pretty good enemies. These are just so damn annoying. Bots look so calm at the beginning and didn't seem to really jump that far, and when you think that you've already figured them out, they jump even further than you expect and of course cause you a lot of deaths! Well, that's happened to us anyway. What makes these enemies even weirder is that they're also in the Great Palace, and they are a lot tougher there. Not to mention the ones that come out of this bad boy. In this game you'll find bats like in the original Legend of Zelda, but these are not the ones called keys, these are eggs. You first find some blue ones, which seem pretty normal, but then you have the red eggs that turn into this every time they get close to the ground. It's actually pretty creative, and took us by surprise the first time we encountered them. They're not hard, but they look cool. These jerks are infinite, and are just out after your experience points. You first encounter the tin suits in Parapapalas, and these pigs just won't give you any XP at all. They can't handle more than one sword hit, thank god, but there aren't that many more annoying enemies to find in the whole series, believe me. The enemies that replace Knuckles in the Great Palace are called Fokka. Now let me spell that out so it won't be any misunderstandings here, okay? F-O-K-K-A. Are we clear? Good. These are pretty much the same abilities as the Knuckles, except this time the red ones also throw projectiles at you, and both colors can actually jump. They're hard to beat and pretty annoying, but we do like how they look. You can run away without fighting them, but watch out, because they will hunt you down. They will. The first thing we said about Magmats was, hva I helvete det for noe? Which is Norwegian for, what the hell is that? We thought it looked like jumping white-bearded raccoons. But it's supposed to be a rat or something, I don't know. They are annoying mainly because they jump so high and, well, if they really are supposed to be rats, then we still can't see it. That makes them weird. Of course, the Iron Knuckle is annoying in the beginning, but when you skill up you probably won't find these enemies that hard to beat. I mean, the red ones won't be so hard, the blue ones might still be a pain in the ass, but anyway. We enjoyed the later fights because it was a pretty good challenge with these, and of course they looked really badass. I don't know if you should count this as an enemy or not, but when you come to the town Nabaru, people tell you of a river devil that eats the weak. It sounds mysterious and cool. Later you get the flute, and then you're ready to approach this monster. But when you play the flute, our reaction was, what? It's just gonna disappear? I mean, not that the game needed more annoying obstacles or anything, but it was actually kind of a disappointment to see that this monster just disappeared. We were expecting a real fight with a cool monster, but nah. We said it before, Stalfos are awesome. And here there are even armored Stalfos, and we think that look pretty good. Besides, these enemies may be more on the easy side than the hard side, but we think it's kind of a relief after meeting so damn many annoying and hard enemies in this game, that we're glad to see one that's actually not too hard to be such a cool one. And that is why it's our number 1. That was our top 5 best and worst enemies from the Adventure of Link. Feel free to leave a comment with your own opinions and what you think of the video. A subscription is also welcome. Thanks for watching our video.